at 400 watts. George, thanks a lot for the call. I wish you 7-3. Good luck to DX and see you soon. Yankee Oscar 3 India, Juliet Hotel, Echo Alpha 5 Oscar November Mobile. 7-3. Okay, thank you very much. 7-3. Nice to catch up with you. And I hope everything's good up there with you. I hope it's not too cold. And I hope all that snow's gone away, Derek. Still windy here. It's been windy for the last 10 days, and the forecast is it's going to continue to be windy until the end of the week, Derek. And I was down here this morning. It was a really amazing sight from where I was parked this morning, Derek. I was looking out towards the towards the west, and I was right on the dividing line, Derek. From where I was to the north, it was completely black, overcast, cloudy and raining, and towards the south it was blue sky and sunshine. And in fact, as I headed to the QTH, Derek, we got a wee downpour and I got a wee bit wet heading into the office there, and then the sun came out again. It's an absolutely beautiful day, but again very windy. I thought about going on to 17, but the antennas, even on 15, blowing about a fair bit in the wind, Derek, so I thought that I'd better stick to the higher bands with the smaller antennas. So how's things up there with you? mi0SDR, EA5ON mobile. mi0SDR, EA5 Oscar November mobile, returning very good, Derek, and okay on the recording with the preamp on and off, and that was of course what I mentioned to the other day when I saw the video with the ZS6 station. I was interested to see the difference, and it's interesting to see the difference on this 850 taking the AIP in and out, and I usually have it in on the higher bands anyway, no need to even have it except when 12 and 10 are maybe a wee bit marginal, but not on any of the other bands, Derek. Fine on the WX there, and glad to hear that some of the worst of it's over anyway, and certainly we had a couple of cold days here, cold by our standards anyway, Derek, but seems like it's pretty much back to normal apart from the wind. None of us are particularly anxious to go up to the contest club to see what might have happened with the wind and the antennas. We didn't wind down the telescopic tower, and we're hoping, fingers crossed, that everything's going to be alright up there. mi0SDR, EA5ON mobile, go ahead. I took the AIP out when you first called in there and you were up in the red as well, but very good. Conditions not too good this morning. I think maybe it was because I wasn't able to put on the big antenna, but not really hearing much outside of Europe. It's pretty good, strong European stations, and I saw some cluster spots on 12 and 10 for some stations, but I wasn't really hearing anything from here. 12 and 10 are not my strong points from the car, Derek. For some strange reason, I don't really seem to get much of an advantage over the guys here that are just maybe running a tri-bander or something, and where I most notice the difference is on 17, 20 and 40 metres. 40 metres is great from here, Derek. If I'm able to put up the big antenna, get really excellent results from here. So that's what we try and do from time to time, but I have to have a little bit more time to do that, because setting up the 40 metre antenna is not just, it's not point and shoot like it is with the other ones, Derek. mi0SDR, EA5ON mobile. Feel pretty lucky that we don't have to deal with that anymore, but I tell you, it wasn't, it was alright, Derek. We were able to, be in that situation and not freeze, but what we did was after the barbecue, we had coffee and drinks and all that, Derek, and what we did was we got a metal bucket and we put all the embers from the barbecue into the bucket,